Good morning, guys. I'm back home, and today I want to get some work done. I've missed home a lot, like I said in the previous video. So I'm really excited to actually do something. Anyway, there's a lot of work to be done still, but I'm going to take it phase by phase. I'm not going to rush into it. Anyway, before we get into it, I'd like to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all those who come back to watch. I appreciate. So I'll be starting with my laundry, and I need to put up a new clothesline. The previous one has been breaking because it's made up of shoelaces, and that material is weak. It gets weak after a while. So I'll be using this wire that had been previously used to tie in the reeds that you're seeing along the wall. I hope this works because this wire gets rusty at times, but this is what we're going to be working with. So I found something to latch it onto over there, and then I'm just going to connect it to one of the bars on that outhouse on the toilet. Coco, what's up? Coco, no. I love coming up with solutions for problems all around me, and I'm happy that I got this wire, and I know it will help me even if it's going to rust at some point, but it will help me before then. What I use this and a knife. I don't know. So I have a knife and a pot holder, which we call kamata. I don't know if that is the name pot holder, but I call it that. I'll just call it that, and that is what I'm going to be using to hit the wire, because that wire bends. You can't like break it off. It's so hard to cut it unless you have a pair of pliers or something of the sort. But this is the only way that I thought I came up with that would work, and it actually worked. So yeah, there I go, coming up with solutions. Because this wire gets rust easily, to wipe it down before I place any of my clothes, and I think that's what I'll be doing every time I have to hang out clothes. I'll have to clean it first. So this is my laundry. It's not a lot, and let's do it. So this is before, after. Ta-da! This is the part that I've been looking forward to for the past 2 weeks because I've been away. And when I came back, I found like everything had grown. Everything. I mean, the garden just transformed. And I'm super excited because I have this maize that I've been meaning to transplant into different parts of the garden. I just placed the seeds in that area and they grew as a group, so I need to separate them. Let's do that right now. Out of preference, I don't allow my plants to grow to this size in order to transfer them. I do it when they're quite young, preferably a week or two, and these ones are way bigger than what I usually work with. But hey, circumstances do not allow me to be there and do this work, so I'm just going to hope for the best. Work, please. size iko sawa. Guys, today we're transplanting maize. And I don't know if you're supposed to plant maize. Are you supposed to plant near where tomatoes go? I don't know. Smells like this. Dog. There, music. Such a big pumpkin. It had potential. Enough. We are there. Plastic. See some vegetables. Just remove it. So I've been having a weird summer kick ever since I came back, and I usually feel it whenever I bend down to do anything. But I'm just going to wait it out and see if it will need medical attention. I'm going to be transplanting this maize on this side of the garden. I don't want to use that side that you see it has been plowed. That one is for another kind of maize. This type, the red variety, I want them to be on this side, and that's why I'm making room on this other side. So my uncle is around and he's been telling me some really funny things. Like, he's been telling me to tell you guys that my garden is able to feed a family of 10 and I've not proven that, so I found out to be really funny. So guys, I have a compost pit. My compost pit is overgrown. I need to cut it down. I have my sickle over here. So let me do that. I need to get a bit of compost for my maize. The holes are already dug up, so I need something to boost the plants. Let's do this. The grass has grown so tall, and that's just a testament to the potency of compost. The grass. Very healthy. This grass will later come in handy during the mulching process, and I think you guys have seen those videos where I was struggling to mulch my plants. So I wish there was a way that I could store this grass because it really comes in handy during those seasons. So I'm going to just lay it out on the ground so that it dries up and to be used at a later date. My friend Alice came by and she usually tries to help me in the gardening. She enjoys gardening, and on this day she didn't want to be on camera, so I didn't put her on camera. There's a rat. A water rat died. And that's why you have to boil this water. Let me throw it into the compost. The ground is quite dry because it has not rained in a couple of days or more, so I have to go in with water first before I put in the seedlings so as to reduce the risk of shock. I thought I could pull the whole thing out just like that, but the ground is quite dry, so I'm weeding out the area around it, loosening up the soil, and in the process, of course, I'm taking out some weeds, and I just figured that this is gonna be a hard process, so I have to pour water on the soil around that bunch before attempting to pull them without losing the plants. I don't know if you get me. If you get the drift, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. Here they are. I'm ready to transplant them. Maybe it was a good thing I let these plants grow so big, because look at those roots. And I think roots are important. So if you have deeper roots, then it means that they'll get access to food easily. I don't know. Fingers crossed. I'll start with separating the seedlings at the roots because they are quite tangled. And this is a gentle affair. You have to be gentle, unless you want to break them. You just have to be patient and do it as gently as you can. And I'm making some holes with my finger. I'm just using my finger to make some holes where the roots will go in, and lightly covering the area around the soil, around the plant anyway. Thereafter, Okay, before anything else, I just want to explain why I'm putting two plants per hole. Is because if one fails, then at least I'll have one that will grow. That's what that's what's behind the two plants per hole. And if both succeed, both make it, then it will be good because I'll have two plants. That's how I'm thinking. And that's what I've seen people do. They even at planting, they plant two seeds per hole without with that reason behind it. So ever since I left, that was 2 weeks ago, things have been growing. Yeah, I'm so happy. My kales are back to life. We have maize. I've actually roasted some, and I'm thinking of roasting another one this evening. So I that is the exciting part of gardening. So let's get some corn. Let's get some maize. So over here we have the kales. Been eating them slowly but surely. Some more that was on the other side. And remember this other side that was overgrown with weeds? It's now clean. And the weeds, the plants, the vegetation that was in the garden has been all laid out here all across. So we didn't want to burn them. We wanted to save the organic material. Oops, I stepped on this one. Yeah, this is another pepper plant. You can see this one is quite tiny when you compare it to the other ones. This is tiny. It's not supposed to be like this. Maybe because it has suffered a lot. Even this one is quite behind, but I believe it will catch up. The sugar cane, the maize. So this is where I planted them, and I've planted 2 by 2. I'm not so sure how they'll fare on, but we'll try. We'll try. Yeah. And for the other maize, there they are. I don't know what happened to them. They're not looking that good. Must be some disease of sorts. Like this one is tiny. That one as well. Okay, this one's not so bad, but could be doing way better. I don't know. I don't know. But we have this other one. Look at this. This is huge. The last time I had planted some maize on this side, I had something similar to this. I don't know. I don't know which variety is this one, but it's pretty cool looking. It has this, what is it called? Tassels. I don't know if it's called tassels or silks. I know this is silking process of these flowers growing. I have this one also. I think it's almost ready. So I have this bad behavior of, yeah. I'm gonna pick this one. Oh my goodness, this is hard. This can only be used as githeri for githeri. Quite tough. I think I'm gonna pick this. Let's just pick this one. So that's how it's looking like. I'm going to roast it. That will be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video, and also feel free to comment on what you think, and I'll make sure to read and reply to your comment. See you on the next one. Thank you and God bless.